What is up, everybody? I'm Ellen from Baby Beard Media, and I'm playing Neocab. And at the moment, I have a new message from Liam, so let's check it out. Hey, Lena. Thanks again for the ride. Great talking to you. Here's the picture I took at the Sophie Lemieux vigil. Do I post? YN circle one. I mean... this sucks. I hate making decisions. Video games are a curse and a nightmare for me. It's a great photo. Like, it really is. And I think... I don't know. I like Liam and I want all the best for him and his career. Is that stupid to say? So I don't want him to... Just because I'm feeling salty about this corporation and, you know, the commodification of emotions themselves. I don't want my opinions to get in the way of, you know, his career and artistic fulfillment. So I'm going to say go for it. Yeah, go for it. It's a really beautiful shot. Thank you. Okay, I'll put it up straight away. I think it's a good call. I was maybe being silly earlier. Hope you have a great night. You too. Nice. Ooh! Oh, God. Unknown. Lena. It's Savvy. It's Savvy! It's Savvy! Is it really you? It's a new number. OMG, L Bunny, I'm so sorry. I've been trying to find a safe way to text. Need your help. OMG, it's amazing to talk to you. Sorry if Savvy's voice isn't the same. It's been a while since recordings. Tell me you're okay. Oh God. It's really complicated right now. Need help. Please tell me where you are. Can't say right now. Something feels off. I'm not vibing with this. I mean, she did call me L Bunny before, so... Trust me, it's me. I had to trash my old phone. Can't risk using the camera or would send you a pic. But seriously, who the fuck... Oh, it's all good. I'm two minutes in already. But seriously, who the fuck else calls you L Bunny? Lol. I just needed to make sure. No, that one. Yeah, there we go. I just needed to make sure. It's been a weird week. Literally ask me anything. What did you break at my 19th birthday? OMG, you're so paranoid. I broke your favorite mug. It was shaped like an avocado. Okay. Maybe it's you? Reply to me, Savvy. When we were 16, a gang of stupid rich boys yelled at you from their... When we were 17, a gang of stupid rich boys yelled at you from their gross white pedo van, called you a bitch, slut, dyke, etc. Yeah. You came to me crying and you wanted to move on or whatever, and I said, fuck that, and we can teach them a lesson. So you girl tracked them down, found their bullshit man cave frat house. You convinced yet? A little bit. Also... not to like too much too soon, but this has totally freaking happened to me, except I was I think I was like 14 at the time, and I was walking home from school and a whole bunch of young teenage guys yelled at me from their car that I was a dyke. So from now to this cyberpunk future, nothing has changed. Kinda. I'm kind of convinced this is Savvy. LOL! We found their van, parked out back, and came fucking locked and loaded. You with your glitter bomb, me with my spray paint. You do always find your enemies. It's a valuable trait in a woman. That white creeper van was easy to find. Even easier after we tagged it up. Trust fund maggots. They could have just started a punk band. We fucked that shit up. We're lucky they didn't see us. Lol, they're lucky you didn't let me slash their tires. I was so ready. But you were there to stop me from going too crazy. Always am. Always will be. Speaking of going crazy, what are you doing? You're the best. I want to see you, Savvy. Finally! Okay! Soon, I promise. I just need one more favor, though. What is it? Oh, I know you're trying to help, but please, 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 I need you to be super careful about who you talk to. I've been hearing some whispers about you asking questions about me. Whispers from who? I know you're trying to help, but please remember, don't talk to anyone who works with Capra about me. They're gonna lie to you. Seriously, can't trust anything they say. Of course not. Capra is fucking dangerous. You seriously have no clue how dangerous, and I want you to stay safe. I'm hearing stuff on my side, and it's bad. Plus, they'll totally take you down with me if you give them a chance. Just don't go digging into them anymore, okay? Digging done. Thanks, Lena. It means the world. Okay, gotta go. Seriously, so close to all this being done. Can't wait to see you, my little L bunny. Love you so much. Talk soon, I promise. Be safe. What do we reckon, everybody? Do we reckon this seems a bit sus? Of like, don't investigate. It was well after midnight and I'd met my ride quota. I had it in me to push for one more ride tonight, or I could call it early and get some rest. Let's push on. Every PAX was a chance to learn the city and get some coin. Although I am in a good mood, maybe I should have left it. Let's have a look at this one. I've always got your back, Chica. Oh no, that's her. I've always got your back, Chica. There's Savvy, Lena. Trust fund maggots! I mean, if anyone wants to start a punk band, that is also an excellent name. I really wanted to start a band when I was in high school, and the band name was going to be A Walking Cliche, because I'm that kind of sad emo. Oh, it's the Germans! I must do them again. Please, I must. You cannot stop me. Klaus got in the car with Marek again. Both of them seemed pretty busy with their phones. Silence. Rude, or did they still think I was a robot? Nice to see you two again. I'm sorry, have we met? It's the worst accent I've ever done. I'm the driver you tested for being a robot. Test for being a robot? I do not follow your meaning. You must forgive us. Perhaps the language barrier is the villain here. Come on, you said it was this whole system. What did you call it? The Higgs-Gary? Oh, the Higgs-Gary! Yes, the Higgs-Gary. I do vaguely record something like this now. Excuse us, we are distracted. We are going to the Capra embassy. Yes, for our sins. Sins? I decided to let that one go. If it had to do with Capra, I didn't want to know. I just needed to humor them as painlessly as possible. You know you get a discount at the embassy if you arrive in a Capra? Yes, normally that is true, but tonight is different. This is an exciting night for me. We are lining up for White Rock. I have no idea what that is. It launches tomorrow evening. Yes, so of course we must waste our day until then sitting on a sidewalk. What's White Rock? Exactly. That is the question. Are you asking sincerely? Yes. Yes? Then I will tell you that it is Capra's code name for the new product. What product? We will only find out when it goes on sale tomorrow evening. Klaus, you don't seem excited. I apologize. If I was unclear about that, then I will endeavor to be more obvious. Our driver has a keen eye. Well, I am a robot after all. This is not an ideal way to spend a day for Klaus. So why are you going? Due to a certain unfortunate circumstances, I find myself owing Marek a favor. We cannot speak further of this. You don't even know what it is you're buying? No, nobody knows. This is Capra's way. Everything is a secret. It is deeply cynical, deeply manipulative. Yes, but deeply successful also. Nailed it. But what if the thing sucks? Of course it will. But it does not matter to them because they are confident that nobody will ever switch to a Nox. Perhaps, but that is not the point. I can explain. But imagine that there is a piece of important news. This news could be about the world or even your life. Everyone you know will be talking about this news. However, you do not know what this news is. It is not important whether the news is good or bad, but you must know it. I get that. That is wonderful. It is a very positive lens through which to examine the world, I think. You really don't mind waiting in line for so long? Did you ever wait in a line for something? Yeah. What for? The Pink Leather reunion concert. I was 19. Savvy and I snuck in flasks of our own special pink drink. It was mostly fruit punch. Who? They were a band. Still, we had people begging us for the recipe by the end of the night. No, they were more than just a band. There, you see, you did line up for something. And that experience, did you love it very much? I mean, this is a good question because the anticipation is kind of delicious when you are waiting for something that you're really excited about. But you never remember the waiting in line. It just kind of fades from memory. I'm just going to say, I guess I did. Lena, that's great. I bet I can guess what White Rock is. Please do. I bet they acquired Feelgrid. Or they're coming out with their own free version with ads. I think that is a very good guess. Very in character. But we cannot buy a free product. No, that is true. Smart contacts, and they fuse them to your eyeballs? Do you think we are lining up for eye surgery? I'm not letting Capra near my eyes again. White Rock. It's gonna be a new phone, guys. I don't know. Is Capra suddenly in the business of making quality phones? Well, there is always hope. Hypertrain. They are working on a hypertrain. Perhaps it is related. We cannot buy a hypertrain from a Capra embassy. A wearable that changes your clothing? I don't know, like a ring, you twist it and your top changes. Oh my god, I would buy that so hard. That would be so cool. Oh, we have been down that road before. Certain voices say it is impossible, but it is in their interest to say as much. Do you know to whom we refer? We cannot talk about this further in public. A wearable that changes your DNA. If it is impossible to change clothes, then that is certainly not an option. Imagine going into that line a human and coming out with a tail. A tail at last. Now that would make this experience worthwhile. I don't know, some drone thing? You mean the next Crispin? Or an alternative to Crispin? I'm not sure. There have been very positive feedback about Crispin. That's good to know. Things are going well with Crispin. Things are hardly going well with Crispin. You can make phone calls while you're in the shower. You can do that anyway. No, I do not. Let me finish. The other person doesn't hear the water. And it's a hologram. And it puts clothes on the hologram. Okay, now you're just being a bitch, Lena. It's possible. But that would be a firmware upgrade. Not a new product. No, you were right. Dino DNA. What? She is joking. Yeah, I'm kidding. We pulled up at the Capra embassy. I felt like burning some sage to dispel the dark forces. Oh no! What's up? Oh no! Oh, they look worried. My precious little German boys. The line was already pretty long. Kids lounged in anchored, heated Capra cars while Capra drones circulated with trays of domestic beer. Move quickly! There's still room, I see it! Good luck! When they announce it, I'll think of you guys. That is very kind. Marek lunged into one of the empty cars just before a pack of roller teens closed in. Seeing the line of happy wannabe customers giving up their time and energy on top of a hefty amount of coin just to be the biggest Capra devotee, I wondered what else that shiny blue logo could get us to give up. If anyone is a big fan of Philosophy Tube, which I highly recommend, Abigail Thorne does like some amazing content and very important social philosophy and just philosophy in general. But she had a whole video essay about capitalism and talking about how much we can modify time and using the example of paying people to wait in line for you. And it was a really, really fucking good video essay, and I highly recommend everyone to check it out because she breaks down these ideas in such a simple way and such a way that relates to like our own lives and society. But yeah, like as someone who is on the back end of some of these like gigs, these kind of app gigs of like dog walking and all that kind of stuff, I can just see it getting like worse and worse and worse. Klaus Berg gave me 4 stars. No problems with the ride, but driver has stars in her eyes. Friendly and reliable driver. Oh, damn it, Klaus. I was just being funny. I've doomed my rating with my funnies. Oh. But it's still not bad. I've earned oh my god. Like what? A coin and a bit? Ugh. I'm gonna stop spending so much money. There's a Capra capsule. There's this thing. Is there any cheaper options? No. Doesn't look like it, no. Alright, let's go back to the motel. Oh. Oh. That's the Capra capsule. Yeah, let's go back to the motel. Why not? It's got cool Twin Peaks vibes. I was actually looking forward to the dreams this time. Anything to keep my mind off whatever was going on with Savvy. I let myself drift off, trying to prime my thoughts for the flying sensation again, and sure enough, I slowly realized that I was back in my old room. This time I had a body. That's good. I was healthy and fast and strong and beautiful. I realized that I didn't need to fly, just pushing my feet into the ground felt incredible, like each step was the first breath after coming up from underwater. I felt like I was living for the first time. I couldn't wait to see where my feet were carrying me. But then I realized it wasn't my body. I didn't know where I was, whose it was. Someone thicker and taller and hairier and thinner, and I didn't know what shape I was anymore. I was looking at this body from the outside, and then I was looking at a lot of them. They piled up on top of me, higher and higher. I started to suffocate under the weight of those bodies. My last breath was someone's heel jammed in my mouth like a cork. Nobody saw me die. I woke up covered in sweat and grabbed a Danish on my way out. It was over an hour before I could force myself to eat it. It was actually pretty delicious. I grabbed a Danish on my... I grabbed my Danish on my way out. I am very partial to a Danish, if anyone would like to know. My 4th night in Los Hoyos. Is this my life now? Making just enough coin to scrape by and never seeing the sun on an endless search for my friends? It was starting to feel surreal, like the moment the camera pans to the dark figure laughing in the doorway and you just know, oh, she's doomed. Not feeling too bad, I think, based on my feel grid. Alright. Still, I want to get that rating up. I want to be a good driver. Just like me, alright, people? I'm a nice person. Okay, well, no matter where I'm going, I gots to charge up. Which reminds me that I need to buy fuel for my car. Which I'm sure none of you are interested in that thought. But there you go. You're in this Let's Play, and you are allowed a sneak peek into what it's like to be inside my brain. Oh, it's not a good experience? Oh, well, my bad. Oh, I gotta read these people's things. Oh, it's me. The Pax's eyes were dim as he stepped into the seat. As he dropped into the back seat. He looked like the goth phase Savvy and I went through. I love this jacket. I still kind of miss the eyeliner. He was headed to the Fife Street subway station. Could that be right? I didn't know people still took the subway. Agonon. His name's Agonon, only sighed. I pulled into traffic and left him to his mood. I had my own things to stew about. I should have been with Savvy by now, drinking to my new life in Los Hoyos. A nice spicy margarita, made by a robot, probably. Now I couldn't imagine what was going to happen to her. Did she even trust me anymore? Agonon found my eyes in the rearview mirror. Oh, he pulled his lips into a tight, joyless smile. Lena, right? That's me. Lena, you look about as bad as I feel. It's been a rough night. Oh, I'd say it's been more than a night. All I could do was sigh. Life is pain. Pain is life. It's the only constant I find. We don't have to talk about it. I wouldn't, even if you asked. I'd heard a lot of sad stories inside this car, and told a few of them myself, too. Something told me this one was going to be a little new. Being in a bad mood together feels kind of good, doesn't it? It does. He was quiet, but I could almost feel him forming something to say. It was intense. You seem like... He wrung his long fingers in his lap. May I tell you about something very important to me? I think so? Agonon's voice dropped deeper, like he was speaking from inside a cave. You carry me now on my nightly quest to seek the pain worm. It is called Metawopian, the dark leviathan that roils beneath Los Hoyos feasting. We nourish it, you see, you and I and millions like us, and soon... Very soon, Metawopian will emerge, bellowing its cry of infinite despondence, and it will consume all of our pain. All of it. Gone. Forever. Well, that's... Also, the city will be destroyed. You know what? Sounds good to me. And it really did. All of this worry about Savvy, about myself, about everybody who climbed into my back seat. This Pax was telling me that could all be good for something. That actually sounded great. Yay. Yay? Yes. I sensed you would understand Metawopian's importance. Let the pain worm rise. Rise. Agonon rolled down his window and screamed into the night. Ah! Rise! Sorry, everyone. Rise, Metawopian. Would it be bad if he saw that he was making me happy? I tried to think of something sad. That time I broke my abuela's favorite mug. Oh, so she's Latinx. Cool. She always gave the best hugs. I had to hand it to Agonon. This was harder than it seemed. He pulled himself back into the car. He was out of breath, but his eyes were sparkling. I tried to hide my smile. You have a knack for this. How does Metawopian feel about fuel grids? Useful for novices, but ultimately redundant. Existence is suffering. Do we need a device to tell us that the sky is blue also? It was so dark I almost missed the subway station. There was only a flickering sign over a dingy stairwell. Thank you for the ride. Do remember to take pleasure in your nourishment of the pain worm. You too. Feel worse. I can't believe you'd say that. Your understanding feeds my quest tonight. I can't believe you've said that. I'll make an offering to Metawopian in your honor. Expect to reap his spoils soon. The pain worm always rewards devotion. Wait, did that mean something good or bad was about to happen? Yeah, well. At least I'd made him satisfied. In his dark coat, he moved across the street like a shadow and disappeared into the subway tunnel. I wondered what kind of rituals he was going to get into down there. Ah, kids in your metaphysical pain worm. Maybe he'd just hop a train to the suburbs. It had felt good to laugh. I can fool myself sometimes. My brain was telling me things are falling apart, but my body was telling me the world is a weird-ass place. And what did I have to lose? I believed my body. I was still worried about Savvy. But there was something inside the worry that was kind of shiny if I looked at it right. Maybe Los Hoyos was like that. Maybe sometimes you just gotta scream at the pain worm. Pain worm, yeah! Represent. Let's see. I hope he didn't give me a shitty score. Yeah, 5 stars! Rise! Rise, pain worm! Yeah! Oh, man. I love freaks. I'm saying that as a notorious freak. Rise! Pain worm? He reminds me of the, is his name Jeff? The worm that lives in the subway in Men in Black? Please comment if you remember that worm. And let me know if it was in Men in Black 2 or the good one, which is Men in Black. That's right, I said it. Well, I have got to pick up... Actually, no, I think I have to sleep for the night. Oh no, more fears await me. Just as another episode of NeoCab awaits you, dear listener. So thank you so much for going on this journey with me, and make sure that you check out all the other cool journeys that we've done with Baby Beard Media. All right, stay safe.